124. Oh, wait, no.
125.
125. Should I actually decide to kill the hero in an elaborate escape-proof death trap room, water filling up, sand pouring down, walls converging, etc., I will not leave him alone 5 to 10 minutes prior to imminent death, but will instead, finding a vantage point or monitoring camera, stick around and enjoy watching my adversary's demise. You'd think most villains would actually do this, because why the elaborate death
If you don't want to watch it.
if you don't want to watch it, yeah. It's like, you might as well just shoot them in the head. Or are you too squeamish to be around when they're killed? You have to set up some sort of time bomb situation where they can die when you're safely out of
the arm's way.
Yeah.
126. Rather than having only one secret escape pod, which the hero can easily spot and follow, I will simultaneously launch a few dozen decoys to throw him off track.
Yeah.
That seems like a good idea.
As an addendum, your own escape pod will be neither the first nor the last. Okay.
27. Prison guards will have their own cantina featuring a wide variety of tasty treats that will deliver snacks to the guards while on duty. The guards will also be informed that accepting food or drink from any other source will result in execution.
Yeah.
The first way to guard loyalty is through their stomachs, so...
I guess that the execution is kind of redundant, though, because they're probably getting poisoned. 128. I will not employ robots as agents of destruction if there is any possible way that they could be reprogrammed or if their battery packs are externally mounted and easily removable.
Also known as every single droid in the prequel trilogy.
Yeah.
Particularly Episode 1 being the most egregious example.
Well, there's a reason they were obsolete by the time the original trilogy came up.
129. Despite the delicious irony, I will not force two heroes to fight each other in the arena.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know exactly what disasters can result from that, but I'm sure someone...
the Garlic Jr. filler from Dragon Ball Z.
Garlic Jr.? When?
In Dragon Ball Z between Frieza and androids. Remember they could, like, possess people with that mist or whatever?
Oh, right, but that's not quite the same thing as this world is saying. It's like, you've got two heroes captured, force them to fight each other in your arena.
But that's the thing, you don't send them to do that, you make sure they're dead.
Well, okay, 130. All members of my Legions of Terror will have professionally tailored uniforms. If the hero knocks a soldier unconscious and steals the uniform, the poor fit might give him away. Will give him away.
But what if they're the same body type?
Well, I guess, but if it's professionally tailored, isn't it, specifically made to fit that specific person?
But what if you have the exact same, or at least reasonably the same body build?
Well,
I'm just saying it could potentially.
I'm just saying if it's reasonably, there's still a chance it'll give it away. It'd have to be a really big coincidence to have exactly the same body type. That's all.
I'm just saying it's possible.
Yeah, it's a good caution.
131. I will never place the key to a cell just out of the prisoner's reach.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
132. Before appointing someone as my trusted lieutenant, I will conduct a thorough background investigation and security clearance. Shouldn't that be for everyone you hire?
Well, yeah. Trusted lieutenants especially. Gloria, anyone?
Nah.
133. If I find my beautiful consort with access to my fortress has been associating with the hero, I'll have her executed. It's regrettable, but new consorts are easier to get than new fortresses, and maybe the next one will pay attention to at the orientation meeting. And if you'll excuse me, I have to delete some spam in my Skype.
Hooray!
Let's see, who's it from? It's from someone called Viagro, and it's Um, Euro Software Inc. What the hell? Ugh. Okay, you know what? Fuck you.
Number 134. If I am escaping in a large truck and the hero is pursuing me in a small Italian sports car, I will not wait for the hero to pull up alongside me and try to force him off the road as he attempts to climb aboard. Instead, I will slam on the brakes when he is directly behind me. A rudimentary knowledge of physics can prove quite useful.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
Ironically, in an anime I just watched did the exact same thing. That actually did just that. Too bad the guy following the bad guys is an undead character who can pull sight out of his body that slices your soul.
Eh.
135. My doomsday machine will have a highly advanced technological device called a capacitor, in case someone inconveniently pulls the plug in the last second. If I have access to a really advanced technology, I'll include a backup device known as a battery.
Yeah, definitely. 136. If I build a bomb, I will simply remember which wire to cut if it has to be deactivated and make every wire red. Alright, 137. Better
Well,
yet. I shall. Yeah?
I was just saying 136 doesn't help you when the hero has massive amounts of dumb luck, which of course he's the hero, which is he is required to have.
Yeah, but better yet. I shall make the wires into a logic puzzle, which, if correctly solved, makes the bomb explode anyway. Any hero who can solve kinds of puzzles I'll be reading, and the kinds of puzzles I'll be reading to help me see the problems and traps, plans, etc. needs to be killed quickly. The answer shall instead be one of the 15 hidden buttons on the bomb. The other 14 also blow the bomb up. You know, woe betide the world if any villain actually reads this list.
Number 138. Before spending available funds on giant gargoyles, gothic arches, or other cosmetically intimidating pieces of architecture, I will see if there are any valid military expenditures that could use the extra budget. Arkham Asylum, I'm looking at you.
Well, wait, wasn't Arkham Asylum, like, converted from a mansion or something?
Yeah, but it still makes no sense why there would be tons of gargoyles and stuff there.
Because they foresaw the fact they might need Batman to, you know, like, do his thing. I don't know. It's stupid. 139. The passageways to and within my domain will be well lit with fluorescent lighting. Regrettably, the spooky atmosphere will be lost, but my security patrols will be more effective.
Yeah.
140. If I'm sitting in my camp, hear a twig snap, start to investigate, then encounter a small woodland creature, I will send out some scouts anyway, just to be on the safe side. If they disappear into the foliage, I will not send out another patrol. I will break out the napalm.
I'm sure there are plenty of examples of this, but I can't think of one off the top of my head.
141. I will instruct my guards when checking a cell that appears empty to look for the chamber pot. If the chamber pot is still there, then the prisoner has escaped, and they may enter and search for clues. If the chamber pot is not there, then either the prisoner is perched above the lintel waiting to strike them with it, or else he decided to take it as a souvenir, in which case he is obviously deeply disturbed and poses no threat. Either way, there's no point in entering.
I admit that rule is pretty thorough. 142. As an alternative to not having children, I will have lots of children. My sons will be too busy jockeying for position to ever be a real threat, and the daughters will all sabotage each other in attempts to win the hero.